guys, we're back. It's 6-speed pack. We are going to be doing a little installation for you guys on 2 different products. We got them right here sitting in the garage. We got the BMR drag springs and we got the Steeda stock to hot. Now it is the beginner kit, so it's only the brace and the bushings and the alignment kit. Be installing it. The suspension and drivetrain on this car is completely stock, so we're going to be kind of adding up to that today, see if we can't get a little bit better traction off the line, although these Mickey Thompson boys here pretty much do the job already. But yeah, so current factory, you can see in the rears, of course I do have the drag pack on, so it looks a little different, but I'm about to take some pictures so we can kind of see what it looks like before and after, and then we will get to the actual install. Gonna be kind of mixing the videos in together a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep everything separate though, so you guys get an understanding. About to get started, let's get into it. All right, so we're getting started here now. Here's the support bars, bushing inserts, alignment sleeves, some hardware. Then we got the old BMR springs. So that's the parts we're putting on the car. We're gonna go ahead and get right to it. We got our spring compressor and torque wrench. Have to get right to it. The wheels off.
Ain't got. When we put the tires back on there now.
We got the tires off. So next we're gonna go ahead and start popping the caliper, rotors off. Come up here, take 2 of these bolts all the way out, loosen the last 3rd one so it doesn't fall out. Make sure we got all of our end links taken off the strut so we can pop this baby out. We're gonna go over everything with you guys when we get that going here in a second. All right, so we're starting right here. We're gonna pop the caliper off. We got a 15mm. We're just gonna take the 2 main bolts off and just pop this off as one whole piece to save time. All right, so we popped the caliper and the rotor off, and then we took the ABS lines out, just the 2 little clips to hold it in. Next, we're gonna use the 18 to get that end link off. Then we're gonna go down here and take this off, holding the strut to the knuckle. So we remove the end link here with the 18mm. Then we use the 15/16 and a 21mm. Remove these 2 from the knuckle to the shock itself, strut. From here, we're gonna go up top, take the bolts the rest of the way out, and pull this thing out.
Safety first. There we go. Hey. There we go. Perfect.
All right, so we got the strut disassembled as y'all saw. So we got the bump stop out here. BMR recommends to cut 3/8 of an inch off there, so we shaved it up, which is really about half of the last little notch on there. We're gonna get this installed back on there, dust cover over it, and get this thing assembled.
Face down. Boost. Just out here doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that shit line up. Got the little indent. Gonna make sure that indent's in the same spot. And then pray it fits. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we got the strut assembled right there. About to throw it back up in here. Gonna put the top of the struts in, tighten the 3 bolts up. We're gonna come down here, connect the 2 to the strut, and check back in with y'all. Alright, so we got these 3 nuts in at the top of the strut. And we just torque this down to the 184. We torque this down to 85. Only thing we got left to do now, put the ABS line back in, put the rotor and caliper on, and torque them up, and this one will be good to go. Alright, so we got the rotor and the caliper back on, got them torqued back down, got the ABS line connected, tighten everything the rest of the way down, put the wheels back on, we'll be done with the front. We got the wheel thrown back on there and dropped her down. We're gonna go ahead and get started on the rear now, and we're also installing the Steeda Stop the Hop kit like I said, so we're starting on the back here. We're gonna go ahead and take the 2 top strut mounts off. And we're gonna, since we're also doing the Stop the Hop kit, we're also gonna loosen the rear subframe bolt about 1 inch, and then take the front one all the way out so we can lower it down, put the inserts in at the same time. Take the spring out while it's all the way down, pop the new one in there. So we're gonna go ahead and get some of that done. All right, so we got the rear loosened about 1 inch. We got the front bracket off, just took the 2 small bolts out, the bigger one. Put these inserts right into place. They're pretty foolproof. As you see, they just slide right over. Make sure that this thicker bracket for the top is in the front, and the slimmer one that looks exactly like it is for the rear side. And then the two-piece clamp, you just kind of gotta kind of squeeze it in around this side, run your Allens through there and line them up and pull it tight. Next, we're gonna go ahead now and lower it down some so we can pull the spring out, put the new spring in there, put the new bolts and alignment sleeves in there that come with the Steeda support kit, and throw the braces on there. So we're gonna keep at it. Now we got the subframe supported so we can lower it a little more to get the spring in there. Took the main rear bolt out. About to undo this brake line just so we can have a little bit more play in this. Alright, so we lowered the subframe, popped the old spring out. About to slide the new one back in there. Make sure that the boot's on it in place. Make sure it's seated down in there properly and get all this put back together. Alright, so we're just reinstalling the rear bolts right now. Got the bushings in place, got the spring in there. Do the front after that. Alright, we got the subframe bolts in. Next, we're about to put these two 19 millimeters, I believe, for the top strut mount in. And then that'll be it for the spring. Then we're gonna move on to putting the brace bar in. Alright, so we got the bolts in for the Steeda brace. Sorry, I got barely any room here. But you can see we got them all in, tighten up the torque spec. And that's the rest of the alignment kit. We're gonna repeat the same process on the other side. What's up, guys? It's the next morning. Man, it was a long night. We got everything done. We got everything in there, as you guys saw. I know we left kind of some bolt sizes out and some little small stuff. We were kind of, you know, we were hanging out, getting it done. We left and went and got something to eat. Kind of got sidetracked, but this is what she looks like after. And I will say it is sitting better than it was last night already, but you know, it's got to be broken in a little bit. Things got to be adjusted, you know, all that good stuff. So, but you know what I just also realized? You can kind of see that Steeda bar down there. I didn't think you could see it. Awesome. Didn't know that was there. Let's drive this thing, see what happens. All right, so I got you guys adjusted on my dashboard, but you guys might fall out of there. I don't know. We're just gonna see, but for y'all. It all feels fine, sounds fine. And I tell you what, in a stick shift car, the normal slopping in between shifting and stuff, it's so stiff now. It's nice. It's not, don't have much play in it. It feels a lot better. You definitely have to get an alignment. Of course, we're just test driving the car a little bit, you know, making sure everything seems all right, which it does. So right when I cut you guys off, I got up to speed a little bit and hit about 5th gear, and I was kind of decelling, coming up to a red light, and I thought I heard a, hold on, I don't hear it right now. Sounds like an airplane hovering over me or something. Wasn't really happening before this. Now it could just be some NVH from the stop the hop kit, because you know they claim it's minimal to none, I think, but you know, you never know. There could be a little, but yeah. It's gonna be a lot of editing, sitting in traffic here, just waiting to get up to speed, saying random things. What's on the radio? Where's my phone See, I'm kind of hearing it, but you know, it's really not a lot. It's not much. You know, all in all, I can't really tell. The streets of Memphis so bad anyways. It's that red man though. Anyways. Alright guys, well, there you have it. We did the little drive along. I do hear a slight bit of a humming, but it could just also be normal MVH because of the bushings and stuff we installed, so yeah. But I will say the car feels a lot better. It feels a lot stiffer. got on it a little bit, and yeah, she squats nice and everything, and yeah, the fitment seems to be settling. The rear looks really good. I love the rear, and the front just nice and tucking. I need to get some wider wheels or spacers. So yeah, pretty much wraps it up. Steeda Stop the Hop and BMR drag springs. I give it a 10 out of 10. Install took probably about, well, it took us about 8 hours or so, but we were doing both of them, and we went and left and got food and some more stuff, so it probably would only took 5 or whatever if we were just staying on it consistently. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry again if I left some stuff out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all want to see next. Any modifications y'all recommend, whatever, let us know. We're about to go ahead and wrap this up. We're gonna hop in the truck and we're gonna drive about 2 hours, and we're going to go actually hunting. So I'm gonna swap over to my other YouTube page. I'll leave that link down below if you guys are into hunting, fishing, dirt bike riding, outdoors, etc. We do all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna hop over there and do that. Bow season just started up, so yeah, we're gonna get going to that. But once again, thank you guys, and we'll have some more car content coming very soon. So thanks again. You guys have a good one. Brake line just so we can have a little bit more play in this, and yeah, once we do that, then we'll be able to get his ass.